Welcome back to the channel. So this is going to be the last episode on the Millenary specifically, and I finally pulled the trigger and serviced the watch. So this is going to walk you through kind of what one would expect working with AP. I decided to call it in and have them ship me the material, and so you're going to see me unbox the AP materials that they send. It's quite amazing, actually. If you get your watch serviced, you should feel very comfortable sending your watch through the AP process. They send you this package at no cost. It includes shipping materials, the shipping label, the package, even a GPS tracker, so that once you send the package back, they're tracking it the whole time or can tell you where the watch is. They even tell you that you can only ship the watch back on certain days because they do not want the watch sitting in a warehouse. All the materials that you're going to see, they give you very clear directions. It's all to ensure nothing is tampered with. I took photos throughout the whole process, made sure that, really at the end of the day, there was just no way my watch was not going to get in the hands of the servicing department. And this particular service department that received the watch is in Florida. Didn't make it all the way back to Switzerland, but that's okay. It's a pretty impressive group. They called, they worked with me, and it was a lot of communication throughout the whole process. Actually, the whole repair the servicing took around 45 days, which is about what they stated. And it was really great. And they also, stated that when it would come back, had to be FedEx signed, wouldn't allow anyone else to sign for it. So I had to sign for this and get it, which luckily, I'm working from home a little more nowadays, so made it quite easy. But frankly, the whole process to dealing with AP and getting your watch back, it's one of those things that I think if you're sending an inexpensive watch like mine is in the AP market space to even a $100,000, $200,000 watch, really kind of puts you ease of mind. And I'm going to be doing some more videos. I've pretty much serviced almost all my watches, and I'm going to do a recap on servicing. But I will say this, AP has been the best. There just really is nobody that I've worked with in the watch industry that does this kind of level of service and protection and quality. So when I got the watch back, I wasn't quite sure what to expect. I was kind of excited. I knew it was going to be the watch, but you never know. So obviously they included all the warranty paperwork and letters explaining kind of what was the service, breakdown prices. And then the funny thing is, during the process, they stated that AP includes a strap. If I had known that, I wouldn't have done the whole thing going to Vegas to get a strap. So it was quite funny. And also, it turns out the alligator law in California hadn't taken effect, so Sotheby's was wrong, and it's just been an amazing whirlwind. One of the other surprises was finding this in the box, a travel case. I was not expecting this. No one told me AP was going to include this, and this is about a $50 to $150 value in my mind if you were to buy this on the secondary market. So that is pretty awesome to get that as a freebie, so to speak. AP was really great. They called and said, you get a strap, and there were two options, black and brown. I didn't even know I had an option. So I decided, since I already had bought the black, let me get the brown. Might as well have one of each color since, I've got a third-party strap. And that was the one thing I did ask AP. I said, hey, I'm sending an original or a different strap that I had purchased. I'd like that protected. And AP was absolutely accommodating. They didn't let me do anything else similar to Rolex, like being able to ask for, parts back that they replaced and things of that nature. So I know that the hands, second hands, those were replaced, and the original ones were tossed out. The gears, some of the gears were replaced. But for the most part, they just basically polished, cleaned, and restored the watch back to original operational shape. Time-wise, I think the watch was losing a little bit of time and required a couple more adjustments more than normal, but nothing frankly bothersome. Really, it was the clasp had been mangled and needed to be restored, and just the case needed to be refinished. So they did that and they sent it back. And one of the interesting things too is, as you see, AP has this credit card, but it's really nothing more than a QR code that takes it to the site. It is cool though that they kind of still have a QR code that lets you, a card that kind of goes with how things have been with cards in the past, even though we're going to a more digital future. As you see here, the watch is well packed. I mean, to me, it's almost like as if you're getting it from the boutique. And I do apologize for the camera work here. I'm kind of getting used to a new camera, and so the zoom is still something I'm getting used to. But as you see, they really, protected the watch really well. They've got, the plastic wrapping so that your watch isn't damaged. They wrap all the metal pieces so that just in the case it bounces together. But when I pulled the watch out and looked at it and compared it to when I remember the damage, this was like a brand new watch. Setting it, messing with the crown, just looking at the case and looking where there had been scratches from when I saw it or bought this on Sotheby's, it was all gone. It was non-existent. You can't see it anymore with the human eye. The clasp, it almost looked brand new. I mean, and I know that was the original clasp, but they did an amazing job getting the screw mounting back in, making the clasp crisp at the connect, buffing out all the horrible scratches that the previous owner had put into it. And in the end, this journey has led me to, frankly, one fantastic watch that I will probably have the rest of my life. So that's going to conclude the AP Millenary story specifically. Can't wait to do more videos, and I really thank you for watching and subscribing.